Hey guys, Brian here. Well, I'm at our property. You guys saw me getting the excavator all greased up and doing some work on it, and that's because I'm going to be taking this thing up to the back side of our property, and I'm going to be leveling out a spot by our trees there where we can then camp with our moon lander, and eventually we're going to get a little outdoor playground set up, have a picnic table, and just have it be a really cool chill spot. On the excavator here, I was greasing up the Zerks. I am probably going to have to replace some of them because some of them are not taking grease at all. And then I was trying to install this rock guard on the rear, but I need to get some longer bolts in order to do that because the stock ones that came with it, they're just not long enough. But I'm going to do that my next trip up. But I'm going to put that on the back to make sure that the drive motors are well protected, so when I'm working on our trail and other stuff like that, as rocks are rolling downhill, it's not going to damage it. Or if I were to back up and hit something, it's not going to hurt the drive motors or anything. Besides that, some of you guys may have noticed our shipping container looks a little bigger, and that's because we actually bought a new one. So we originally bought our 20-foot one-trip container from Jay's Storage out of Pueblo, Colorado. They're great guys, and after getting the excavator, we realized we really need something a little bit bigger. So I called Jay's and said, hey, would you guys actually buy our old one? Because I'm looking to buy a 40-foot high cube. And they said yes, and so we're like, yeah, let's do that. We obviously didn't get as much money as when we originally purchased a shipping container, but we were happy to get the upgrade and thrilled that they were even willing to buy the old one back. And I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but if you guys are looking for a shipping container in Colorado or even New Mexico, these guys are based out of Pueblo, but they deliver everywhere. So give them a call. They got a real great deals and really good containers, and yeah, they're awesome people to work with. So let's go ahead and drive up to our trees and get started on this project. Today's video is sponsored by Mach Wheel. So Mach Wheel is an e-bike manufacturer. They actually sent me the Tour Plus, which is a fat tire all-terrain e-bike. I've probably been using it for, I'd say, about the last month and a half, 2 months, and I love this thing. A couple things about this e-bike. As I mentioned, it is a fat tire bike, so it's got these nice big 26-inch by 4-inch fat tires. They are great on all surfaces. I've rode this thing on asphalt, dirt, bumpy roads, all that stuff. They work fantastic. You have some nice wheel fenders as well too, so when you're going through puddles or muddy surfaces, all that's not getting sprayed up at you. It does have disc brakes on it, as well as a front fork that is adjustable and gives you about 4 inches of travel. Now this e-bike is powered by a 750 watt hub driven motor, and the battery that powers that motor is a 48 volt 16 amp hour battery, so you should get anywhere between 35 to 55 miles per charge, depending on what type of terrain you're riding and how much you're using the pedal assist or the throttle. And speaking of the pedal assist and throttle, there are 5 pedal assist modes that will get you up to 28 miles per hour. You can go faster, obviously, on the e-bike. I've gotten it up to about 33 miles per hour, but the pedal assist kind of stops at about 28. The throttle will go up to 20 miles per hour, which is really nice. Like if you're trying to cross a road, like say you got a red light or something like that, it's really nice to be able to hit that throttle and just go. It does have a Shimano 7-speed derailleur on there too, so whether you're using the pedal assist or your human driven pedal assist there, you do have 7 speeds to choose from. The display is very nice and very legible. You can read it in all lights, whether it's dark or if it's super bright out. And there is a headlight as well as 3 lights in the rear, and you do have a little horn too. The rear lights also are always on for the brake light, so when there's riders behind you or cars or anything like that, that's really nice. You also have a large adjustable seat that is very comfortable and a rack to be able to haul stuff. So overall, like I said, I've really enjoyed using this bike. It retails for $12.99 on Mach Wheel's website. I'll put a link in the description if you'd like to get more information, and I'll be doing a more in-depth review video soon. Now let's get back to the video. So it is sort of the third day of me working on this here. You guys saw the first day. I actually came up here with my son and did a little bit of work, but we just came up here to play and have fun. So I worked on it a little bit, and now I'm coming up here. Got off work, got up here. It's already 5 p.m. I'm gonna get done as much as I can. I'm just gonna gas this baby up. This thing is kind of a pain to gas up, especially with a big old 5-gallon can of gas here. But yeah, just gonna get this thing leveled out as much as I can, and it'll be a good start to this project. This is gonna be an ongoing project. I may eventually expand the pond a little bit and take some of that dirt from there and put it up here, but that's a project for another day. That would be a huge project. But the pond is dried up significantly. The springs have stopped. It's the middle of July now, so springs have stopped. They stopped like mid-June. So just get done what I can and go from there. Well guys, it's about 8:15 here. I'm gonna be stopping. The excavator is actually getting super warm and the controls are not working really good. So I guess I've been running it a little too hard maybe, I don't know. It's a little disappointing. This is the first time that's done anything like this. I've never really had any issues with it. So it's not even that hot too right now with the sun going down. It's maybe 65, 70 degrees, but you know, again, the engine is working a lot harder too, being at almost 10,000 feet up here. But got a lot done for sure. Things are looking really good back here. Should be able to get my truck in here. Should be able to camp, you know, in the future. And we bought a picnic table for up here. We're gonna build a play set out of logs and stuff, and it's gonna be a really cool area in the future. So stay tuned. I'll continue to show you guys progress on this project and whatnot, but if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. So I heard a little bit of a hissing noise over here, and it is so hot by the engine. The gas is like boiling. So yeah, this thing is running extremely hot. I put my finger by the hydraulic oil right here and it's burning. And the control box up here was getting really hot. I think if you're gonna get one of these excavators, you definitely need to get one with a hydraulic cooler. And this one was supposed to have one. Actually, when I bought it, when I came into Oklahoma, I was kind of surprised to see that it did not have one, because it said on the website it was supposed to, and I didn't think it was going to be a big deal. Ron didn't say it was going to be a big deal, but we got ourselves a problem on our hands, that's for sure. Only got about 28 hours on this thing, and it's not going to work out if I can only operate it for 3-4 hours maybe, and have this happen. Not real happy right now.